Okay, today we have another offering from Victory Brewing Company. This is, again, one of their more sessionable beers, one of their flagship original beers, as a matter of fact. It's their Victory Lager. It is a Munich Helles Lager. We've done the style a few times before. Usually Munich Helles Lagers between a 4 and 6% as far as ABV. This one comes in at 4.8, so it's right in that range. It uses two-row German malts, also German whole flours. The Munich Helles Lager is a little more maltier usually than other lagers like the Czech lagers and especially the American adjunct lagers. But you don't have all that corn and all that nonsense that the American adjuncts usually use. This is a real kind of authentic ingredient style of lager. The co-founder of Victory, Bill Kowaleski, calls it a victory for America because he claims that it's not very often that American lagers use real authentic German malts and barleys for their, or malts and hops rather, for their beers. So this is the logo, pretty much a straightforward logo, and then there is a synopsis here that Bill and Ron always do. Now, there was a time when all beer tasted this good, back when immigrant brewmasters turned fresh malts and hops into liquid gold. And before big business lessened our precious beer with corn and rice, having trained in Germany, we thirst for better beer, so we brew better beer like this crisp golden Helles-style lager. Brewed with patience from quality German malts and hops, it is a victory for your taste. So let's open it up. I got a Pilsner glass. Got to get myself a beer flute. I have a champagne flute, but not a beer flute. I believe the champagne flute only has a capacity of about 8 ounces. So this is a full Pilsner glass, and we're going to pour it into the Prima Pils glass, and we see the very, very light colored lager, which is synonymous with the Munich Helles style. Very, very golden with just a kind of a light frothy head. Bubbles are fine particulates and not too much crazy retention, giving its 4.8% ABV. As we grab a whiff, definitely getting that lager pilsnerish kind of smell to this beer. With the sense, I know they boast that they don't use the corn and the rice. However, scent-wise, it just smells like a better scent of corn and rice, if you will, which is, I guess, what the reason that some of the American brewers mass produce the corn and rice based ones is because it's cheaper and it somewhat smells a little bit like this, I guess. They don't use the actual German ingredients. This smells like a crisper, version of an American adjunct lager. However, it is a Munich Helles lager, given the actual real ingredients. And a taste of Victory Lager. Interesting. Not really matching up to the normal taste of a lager until the aftertaste. The aftertaste definitely has that lagery, a German lager kind of taste to it. The initial taste almost seems like a very, 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 very subtle pale ale. You get almost a tinge of spice. Hitting the roof of your mouth kind of in the taste, however, it does kind of subtly kind of tone down. Victory's done a good job with this style. It's not my favorite style of all time. It is definitely something that's sessionable. You can have quite a few of these at 4.8 ABV. That being said, not my favorite Victory beer, but a lot of that has to do with just not my favorite style. So I'm going to give Victory Lager a 7 out of 10.